Hey, Cancer, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your May 2022 career reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Cancer and take a look at all things related to your finances, your prosperity, abundance, success, money. We'll take a look at it all. So just a friendly reminder, Cancer, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so we're going to dive into the energy of your past, present, and future before we get into your Celtic cross. And right away, they're giving me the name quite strong, Stevenson. Stevenson. So whether that is maybe a company name, perhaps it's a last name, maybe it's a road or a street or a city. Please take it as it resonates for you. Stevenson. All right, Cancer, we have masks showing up here in the area of your past or your recent past. Now, this talks about you having maybe a secret stash, you trying to save your money, saving for a rainy day, or just adding to your nest egg here. Now, you may be even finding money as well, and it could be something as simple as finding a $20 bill in a coat pocket, or this can actually talk about theft as well. So do make sure other people are not stealing from you or your business as well if you are possibly an entrepreneur. Now, you may have a career in acting. You may be an assistant of some sort, whether an executive assistant, an administrative assistant, a chiropractic assistant, whatever this is here. I feel like you are a helper. Now, you may have hidden potential here that you haven't even dove into at this time, because it does talk about the unknown. So I feel like in the recent past, it's almost like you may have taken off your mask and showed the world really who you are. And stepping into your power is going to be very, very important, especially during the summer here of 2022 is what I'm hearing for you, Cancer. Now, in the present energy, this is wonderful. You have the clover showing up. And this talks about you catching some sort of a lucky break. You may be gambling at this time. I mean, maybe you're physically gambling or you just went to the casino. I feel they're giving me Friday casino Friday. So whether you have a casino trip planned, maybe this upcoming Friday or this is in the past here, but I feel like the majority of you, this is about you gambling on your future, and it's about you stepping into the unknown here. This does talk about good fortune and taking a chance on a situation here. Now, you may have a career in financing, maybe outdoorsy, or maybe you're dealing with some sort of risky business, or there could be a major surprise showing up for you, Cancer, in the month of May. They're giving me May 7th and May 21st as well. So again, there's something lucky around the 7 for you. Maybe that's some of your lucky numbers. Cancer, there's an energy here of some of you born on the 7th, or there's something with the 7th day or the 7th month as well. So a very powerful energy coming in here from the clover. I feel like a lot of you are bringing good luck and fortune to your life. And also they're telling me that any of the money or investments that you may have made in the past, you may notice them multiplying or amplifying. So for example, let's say you've stuck some money into an account that you forgot about 20 years ago, and now you may see it coming up again, only multiplied. For some of you, maybe you put money in the cryptocurrency 20 years ago and forgot, or 10 years ago and forgot about it, and it's bloomed. There's something here with possibly even a mortgage or some sort of property, land value. Something's going up here that you may have you may not have known about, or it's something that you may be getting money in the month of May of something that you forgot about as well. Now, in the position of your future, this is powerful stuff here. I mean, you don't even have any sort of negativity whatsoever in the energy showing up here. You have the hand and the nugget that came out together, if you've seen that in the beginning. But the hand talks about you manifesting money. It talks about you, Cancer, reaching goals. And it talks about financial assistance as well. So you may be getting a job this month. You may have more hands-on work. Perhaps you are creating something and selling it on Etsy. Maybe you're starting a YouTube channel, because they are giving me fame and fortune for some of you as well. You may be getting some sort of money coming in that you were unaware of, that maybe you qualified for as well. But a lot of you have put in some hard work, energy, and effort, and you are now manifesting money or reaching some goals that you had for quite some time. Now you have the Nugget showing up here. And when the Nugget comes in, it talks about a small increase. Now this could be a raise. This could be money on the side for some of you. Maybe it's financial aid or some sort of support coming in here. But there's valuable information that you will utilize during the month of May here. And I feel like you're getting honest. You're having a good, honest assessment with where you want your money to go, what you want to expand on, what you want to invest on, because they are talking about investments as well. Now, I don't know if these are financial investments. Maybe you're putting money into something here that you will get back in time. Now, you may have a career that is a brand new, fresh start. You may be currently in a career that feels steady and that you feel like you're climbing that ladder, because they're giving me King of Pentacles energy during your whole reading. They're actually, the two cards that are really standing out in my mind are the Sun card and the King of Pentacles / Emperor. So I feel a lot of positivity around money, success, advancement, growth, new job opportunities. But let's dive into your Celtic cross here and take a look at what is the heart of the matter for you, Cancer. What is the heart of the matter for you in the month of May 2022? All right, what do we have here? 5 of Arielle. So 5 of Arielle is the 5 of Pentacles. So some of you were dealing with some challenges, and that could have been the issues of needing more money. Or maybe it was people shorting you or giving you the short end of the stick here, because it says you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. Now, the 5 of Pentacles can also talk about you getting your money in order, getting your health in order, especially if this is mental health as well, or some of you are getting money back, again, is what I was seeing here. But the 5 of Pentacles does talk about taking a look at your finances. It's not letting pride get in the way. It's not feeling anymore like you're left out in the cold or things aren't working out in your favor. It's about taking a chance on a brand new way of thinking or a brand new opportunity. Instead of staying stuck in some sort of limiting belief or, again, self-fulfilling prophecy, I feel like you're switching that script, almost like that Hanged Man energy, where you're seeing something from a brand new perspective and new opportunities and new doors are opening up for you. There's the King of Swords and the 8 of Cups. Yeah, you want to walk away from possibly this King of Swords energy. I feel like, let's just take a look. Or you may want to walk towards this King of Swords. There's something more routine here, because the 8 of Cups is showing up as moving towards this King of Swords. So when the 8 of Cups shows up, this is about you moving on, walking away from something that maybe you invested some time, energy, and effort into at one point, but I feel like you are now going for something deeper. And it may take you putting in some effort, putting in some sort of a routine, because the King of Swords is very logical, but he's also very knowledgeable, and he's willing to share his knowledge. And so I feel like this is about you either stepping into this King of Swords energy, where you're now ready to share the knowledge that you've gained about situations as well. And some of you felt stuck. Maybe like you weren't able to step forward due to financial difficulties or obligations. But I feel like you're stepping out of that and you're catching the lucky break that's going to bring a lot of wisdom and knowledge to you. But let's take a look and see what challenges or obstacles or blocks may be showing up in your energy and how we can help you, Cancer, navigate through them. I feel a lot of you, this could be something health-wise. Some of you are just focusing on your mental, your physical, your emotional health. And even though I do see a lucky break here, some of you are really wanting to manifest this abundance showing up. And you're certainly doing it here. You're finally getting to this point here. They're telling me that if some of you had to deal with some sort of a Maybe you were paying money towards a doctor bill or some sort of medical bill. I feel like there's either back pay coming up or there is something that is cleaned that you've paid for, or there's a clean slate, or something with maybe you felt taken advantage of, or people were stealing more money out from underneath you, or you just felt like you were giving. I feel like something is being balanced out and your health is being balanced out better as well. So let's take a look and see what challenges are showing up. Yep, 7 of Wands. This is kind of the energy we were just talking about here, because it says standing up for what you believe in. Have confidence, Cancer, and claim your personal power. So when the 7 of Wands shows up, this says that you may feel on guard, or may feel like you are feeling the pressure from all different angles. Maybe you have a bill collector saying you need to pay this, and you have your rent due, and you have a car payment due. Or this could be you feeling like you need to juggle up your finances or really take a look at where you're spending, where you're putting your money. But the 7 of Wands is about you finally standing up for what it is that you need to do, defending yourself and going the distance, because I feel a really wonderful gift coming in here for you. You're manifesting new money. There's opportunities here, whether again, it's financial assistance, some sort of back pay, a new job, new clients. Keep doing what you're doing regarding manifestation if it's in the positive, self-fulfilling prophecy here. You don't want to manifest the negative. And that's what I see was going on for a few of you, where in the past there was some sort of energy that you may have been mixed up in that wasn't bringing the flow of money and abundance in. So let's take a look and clarify the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands says that you finally have the upper hand in a situation. I feel like you will by the 7th of May. I feel like you'll finally be able to navigate through some finances that have been difficult for you. There it is, Queen of Pentacles, beautiful. So the Queen of Pentacles talks about you being resourceful, you being abundant, very practical, very down to earth. And I feel like you are talking either to a financial advisor or somebody that may be in charge of money here as well, or somebody who can get you a job. They're showing me actually, okay, I don't know if this is something you just bought, invested in, or maybe you work in a greenhouse. They're just showing me like a greenhouse. This could be a pop-up greenhouse as well that you have your plants in. I'm not sure if that's something personal or if it has to do with your professional life, something with plants, gardening, or a greenhouse. Please take that as it resonates. But the good news is here, you're finally going to get up out of a situation of feeling backed in a corner. So let's dive in and see what is below you. What is below you, beautiful Cancerians? Let's take a look. 10 of Gabrielle. So the 10 of Gabrielle here is the 10 of Wands. So you feel like you're carrying some burdens. You certainly do here. But it says, ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. And I feel like a lot of you are either doing that this month, or it's something you've been doing, and now your prayers are getting answered is what I'm sensing, because you may be working too many hours or trying very hard to please others, because you may be a people pleaser, Cancer, and you may have a hard time saying no when you should, really say no. Let's take a look and clarify the 10 of Wands. So I feel like you're freeing yourself up. Yeah, there it is, the Chariot. You're freeing yourself up and allowing yourself to move forward, doing things that are more aligned with your soul's purpose, because you were carrying some heavy burdens that, Cancer, maybe they weren't even yours. Maybe they were other people's as well. You may be highly empathic, but the Chariot says that you have a drive, you have a determination to not get stuck in some sort of flow, some sort of pattern. So you're coming out of a situation, again, that could have been a little bit back and forth, or it could have been where you were just putting in a lot of hours, a lot of energy here, because you are naturally determined to move forward. Even if you feel like you haven't been motivated or you haven't had the energy here, deep down, I feel like if you set your mind to something, or if there's a goal, you are your own best cheerleader is what I'm hearing. So it's almost like you are able to uplift yourself as well in situations that call for it as well. Let's take a look and see what's going on in the past. What's showing up for Cancer here regarding finances, money, career in the recent past. All right, we have the 5. Okay, double 5s. This is good because 2 5s equal that 10, and that equals endings bringing new beginnings. So the 5 of Wands energy says a challenge that you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. That's this mask. Remember, this mask is about drama or acting. Somebody may have been acting in a situation, or you may have seen somebody's true colors come out in a situation here, but it says have patience with yourself and those around you. And I always get in not my circus, not my monkeys type of energy here when it comes to the drama of others. Sometimes you just need to step back. But the good news is this is a challenge that you can resolve. And I feel if you are currently still going through this challenge, there's some good news. There's a lucky break, some good fortune coming in for you. But let's clarify what this 5 of Gabrielle is. The 5 of Wands is about feeling the competition, feeling again like you're cornered, or feeling that there is a lack of leadership, feeling that people have different opinions or opposing opinions, needing to collaborate and work together, but there's too much darn competitiveness and criticism is what I'm hearing here. And I feel like you're just stepping back from that and you're saying, you know what, again, not my circus, not my monkeys. 4 of Cups. Yeah, you want to step out from this, even if it does, I feel like, take away an opportunity. So there's an opportunity, but it's almost like you want to bypass it. You want to go underneath it or go above it here or go around it. And it may be somebody in your career. So for example, you're trying to move towards your money. There's something here, but there may be one person or a situation that may be feeling like it's holding you back here. Whatever this is for you, Cancer. But the 4 of Cups does say that when one opportunity passes, new ones come about. So I feel like you are feeling a new sense of inspiration and the need to reach out in a situation. And I feel like some of you are reaching out in the past here to resolve whatever this challenge is. There's new opportunities coming in for growth and advancement that you may not have quite seen yet, but let's take a look and see what's showing up above you. What do we have here for Cancer? What's showing up here for Cancer? Wow, you have 4 wands. So there is a lot of energy regarding career, projects, passion, inspiration. A lot of you are really asking your guides for help. Now, the 8 of Gabrielle is a great deal of activity. The 8 of Wands here is about sudden and immediate results, important communication. That's what this clover is all about. Good fortune, immediate results, or something coming in here quickly for you. Either a new job offer, some sort of financial assistance, some sort of aid, back pay. There's something that's going to come in quite quick. And I feel like it's going to be boom, boom. So what that means is you're going to find out about it. Let's say you find out on the 17th of May, and then by the 18th, it hits your account. Or by the 17th, you get a job offer, and by the 18th, you're working. So again, there's something that's going to come up really quick for you, but let's take a look and see what this is. Spirit, what is this 8 of Wands energy, this activity and communication coming in? 4 of Swords. So a lot of you are taking a deep breath from something you've been holding your breath on. The 4 of Swords is the card of a little bit of R&R. It's the card of rejuvenation here. If you've been overworking, overthinking, ignoring some sort of signs of rest, or maybe even obsessively thinking about a situation, that's kind of what I'm getting for this, is a little bit of obsessive thinking about this. I feel like you're finally going to catch a lucky break here, and you're finally going to be able to rest and let down your energy a little bit, or open up to these new opportunities. Because again, they're just showing me that a lot of you have been holding your breath, possibly waiting for something, or maybe you felt like you weren't able to rest because you've been working so much here. But the good news is you have communication, and a lot of activity surrounding you this month. Now let's dive into the near future. What is showing up here for Cancer in the near future? What do we have here? 2 of Michael. Choices. Some of you may be presented with a couple of opportunities here. Now it says it will all be better. Just make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem. And we just talked about overanalyzing, overthinking. This is talking about finding a compromise with the 2 of Swords energy. Now, the 2 of Swords is about needing to make a decision because you're at a crossroads, but I feel like this is also about you leading with your head and your heart. Instead of feeling the opposition here, of feeling like you either need to move this way logically, they're telling me that some of you, You want to move forward in the direction of your dreams, but on the logical point of view, you may not have enough money to do so. Or you may want to move elsewhere or start something, but there's nothing coming up here. But I feel what's happening is you're going to get maybe 2 offers showing up for you. That may be the great deal of activity, or you may have to really prep something. If you're leaving one job and moving to another, there may be a lot of busybody energy. Maybe you have to train somebody before you leave. But I feel like there's some sort of choice or decision coming in. Let's clarify and see what this is. Yeah, because you're manifesting more money, and there's something with reaching goals, or something with getting a possible new job for you. What's this all about here? 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Whatever decision you make here, trust in your heart, and also don't be too logical, but don't be too emotional, and try to find that balance here. Connect to that heart and that mind. And I feel like whatever this is going to bring you a lot of long-term success. 10 of Pentacles is a beautiful card here. So you may be weighing up at this time what is best for your future, what is best for your long-term growth. Those are the questions I see you asking yourself at this time here, Cancer. But the 10 of Pentacles does talk about possibly inheritance. It may be about family ties. There's something with family coming in, and that may be that good luck or fortune. But I feel like some of you may have decisions to make around that energy, but others of you are just planning for your future, and you want to be logical at the same time, but you also want to do something that is fulfilling. Some of you may be heading towards retirement, contemplating, should I retire at this age? Should I not? But I do see success and positivity coming in here. I feel like there's good news. There's just, you have the clover, you have the hand, you have the nugget here. Fresh start, steady work, career building, or some sort of money building here. Now, let's dive in and see what you're telling yourself. Okay, for some of you, I'm getting a little bit of a strong, excuse me, a strong pressure in the heart chakra and the throat chakra. So some of you may have throat stuff going on at this time. Maybe you're eating a cough drop as you speak, or maybe some of you are just chewing and you're swallowing as I said that. But I'm feeling just a little bit of that heaviness around that throat chakra. So what that means, Cancer, is make sure that you are communicating your needs, that you're not holding anything down or suppressing anything. And also your creativity flowing, whatever you can do in the month of May to get that creative side of you out there, that expression. Some of you may be speakers, or maybe you do talk on YouTube or podcasts or in public as well. I feel like your creative abilities will be enhanced this month as well. Now you have the Knight of Arielle, Knight of Pentacles. This is really great because this is somebody who is very trustworthy, very understanding, very devoted, and very funny as well. And it says there is much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan. Being watched over by someone kind. Being watched over by someone kind. Please give me that name one more time. Patricia? Patty, Patricia, they're giving me a strong P-A-T, or maybe the initials are P-A and T as well. Please take that as it resonates. But I feel like whatever it is that you are making a decision to do has the potential to bring in long-term growth, long-term success, something that you will be doing from here on out. This is something for the long haul, something for the long run. So maybe it's a job that you've been wanting. This is something that could have the potential to really bring in a lot of growth into retirement. For some of you, this is retirement, again, showing up. If you are wanting to build a business and head in that direction, I feel a lot of success coming in here. There is a trustworthy, reliable energy. And this is what you want. You're manifesting this. This is what you're telling yourself. You may be telling yourself that it's taking a while to accomplish something, but slow and steady wins the race with the Knight of Pentacles. But let's take a look and clarify. All right, you have the King of Swords showing up again. So the King of Swords is saying that there's something with you putting in the hard work, but also opening up your heart chakra for doing what it is that you love. Because the King of Swords is very knowledgeable, but he can be a little bit heady. He can be in his head sometimes. So this is saying get out of your head, do whatever you can this month to get out of your head and, to move towards what it is that you want for yourself. Now, let's dive into the external influences. What's showing up in your surroundings and in your environment, Cancer, in the month of May? Eight of Michael, Eight of Swords. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. Okay, so the Eight of Michael can feel like the golden handcuffs at times, feeling like you are bound to a situation. Maybe you feel bound because you're in a job that you're getting paid and it's solid income coming in every other week or each week or monthly. And I feel like some of you feel tied to a situation, like there's nothing else that will pay that good, or it won't have good enough benefits, or, you know, you can't necessarily go to part-time if you want to do something on the side. So there's a situation here where you feel tied up. Now, it could be even unemployment, or some of you are looking for a job as well. But the Eight of Swords energy shows up, and it says that if you are feeling trapped, this is about you letting go of an old story. Because like it says, make a decision to change your situation. And that's what's showing up here for you in the near future, is a decision. So if you can make this decision to change your future, I feel like you will be, thank you, Spirit. They're giving me excitement and great adventure awaits if you're brave enough to move forward. So whatever that means for you, whatever moving forward, maybe it's taking a job that scares you, or maybe it's taking a job with a little less pay, or maybe it's you taking, you know, a little bit of a pay cut or loss of hours so you can pursue your passion. Whatever this is here, if you are brave enough to move forward, the universe is going to reward you. But let's dive in and see what this Eight of Swords is all about for you. I feel like you're freeing yourself up because you have the hand showing up with the Nugget. And the hand also does talk about hands-on work or getting help with a job, help getting a job. And you have that showing up in this energy as well. So what do we have here? We have the King of Cups. Yeah, you're finally able to move towards your heart's desire. If you make a decision that is based more so on your heart than your mind. And I know I'm a huge advocate about balance. I'm a Libra. So I'm always saying, you know, balance up that mind and that heart, right? That's where the miracles happen. But in this situation, you've been in your head for so long. You may be a very logical person, Cancer, but this is saying, you know, don't let feelings overwhelm, or don't put your feelings on the back burner. Don't suppress them. This is saying, what is it that you really want to do? And then you can use your logic to make that happen. So go inward, go deep, which you certainly can, Cancer. You are the energy of the water. And this is about you going in. What is it that is true to your heart? Make that decision that's true to your heart, and then set up that action plan with the King of Swords type energy. All right, let's dive into your hopes and fears. What do we have here for Cancer hopes and fears? We have the Four of Swords. So this is showing up here again for you. So Four of Swords is that card of R&R, insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seeking relief from stress. So ask yourself, what is it that you are really stressed about? What is it that you can release, you can delegate, that you can prioritize? What can you drop to the ground at this time, Cancer, that isn't serving your soul's good? What are you able to drop? What can you do to bring a little less stress into your life? And I feel like that is your hope here. Less stress, a little bit of time out. And the fear is, what if I keep going at this rate? Or what if there's so much going on here that I just can't keep up and I'm tripping over my own feet, sort of energy. But the Four of Swords says that you will be able to heal. And you have money coming in here for you. You will be able to catch your breath, is what I just heard. You will be able to catch your breath. Now let's take a look and clarify what this Four of Swords that you've now received twice means for you. The Fool. Beautiful. The Fool card is about a new beginning. It is about a fresh start. Again, a risk, adventure, embracing the unknown. So Cancer, you may not know where you're headed, but you know that it's going to be better than where you are at. And I do see communication coming in. I see, again, in the month of May, they're giving me towards the end of May, even beginning of June. It could be the first 7 days or first 10 days into June as well. You're going to be manifesting money, reaching goals, getting some sort of assistance, or there's an increase in money showing up for you. So let's take a look at your final outcome. What do we have for a final outcome here for Cancer? Oh, wow. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. You have the Lovers. And it makes sense because that's what you're manifesting. Now, the Lovers is a choice card. as well. And it does talk about making choices from the heart, which is what we just talked about with that King of Cups. So beautiful clarification here, beautiful outcome from your spiritual team. Making choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, and the power of love, the power of doing what it is that you love, but also about being fairly compensated, because I know that's on the back of your mind. And Cancer, if you do what you love, you will be fairly compensated for it. So you're making decisions based on the heart, because you do have decisions showing up in your energy. Some of you may be asked to do something or go in a specific direction regarding a career. Again, trust your heart. Take a little bit of that R&R, a little bit of time out. Go sit in nature, especially water. Some of you may have a water fountain. They're actually showing me a wishing well, like a wishing well with koi fish. If this is an area, maybe you have a pond in your backyard with koi fish, or maybe there's an area that you go to that looks like a wishing well. I'm not sure how that resonates with you. Please take it as it does. Let's clarify the lovers for Cancer. What do we have here for Cancer, Spirit? Celebration. This is what I like to see. Cancer, there is a lot of wonderful things showing up for you here. Not only are you manifesting money, reaching goals, there is valuable information coming in here and honest assessment, and people are proud of you. The Three of Cups is about celebrating with your friends, with your family, with your community. Now, it can be receiving news of a job. You could be passing a test. There could be some sort of raise offered to you, or there's just celebration showing up here, which I really love for you. Beautiful. And also it is a cups card as well, and you have the lover showing up too as well. And so I feel like you are celebrating something that's close to your heart. So this is really wonderful. So we're just going to get a message here from the wisdom of the oracle, and I will read to you from the guidebook, the prosperity message, Cancer. So let's just take a look. Spirit, what do we have for Cancer career, May 2022? What do we have here for Cancer? Okay, thank you, Spirit. They're giving me another, I think it's a name. Cat, K-A-T. Now, I don't know if this is, I feel like Catty. It's K though, so it could be Katarina or Kathy. K-A-T. Please take it as it resonates. Go the distance, Cancer. This is you. This is your reading. Go the distance. So I really love this. It's has a beautiful cheetah on it, and it's card 47. And when you break that down, that equals 11. That is the card of karma, good karma coming your way, equality, fairness, anybody dealing with legalities as well. But let's take a look and dive into this energy, card 47. Some of you, they're telling me, are turning 47, or maybe you are 47, or there could be something revisiting around the time that you're 47 as well. This is about endurance, Cancer. It's about strength. It's about the long haul. It says here regarding your prosperity, your most precious dreams are not about instant gratification, but enduring prosperity. This is a time to think long-term and engage in continued action. You will experience momentum building as you translate the ebb and flow into slow and steady movement forward. Your efforts, ideas, and hard work now can lead to greater riches than you can imagine. Stoke the fire so that an uninterrupted stream of energy is available to support you in all the phases of manifestation. Be assured that you are in the right place right now. Woo, this is powerful stuff. Cancer, absolutely. The huge thing is, remember, you have that Knight of Pentacles energy showing up here. And this does talk about long-term growth, which we've been talking about here. This is about continued action. And you have that showing up here. Follow your heart. Continue taking those steps here. And I feel like you're manifesting and attracting a lot of money to you here, or the money that feels like a lot or satisfactory to your needs. And that's going to be different for everyone. All right, Cancer, let's get a message from the Soul Truth deck and see what your soul really wants you to tune into this month. Okay, so we have a few of them that came out here, but we're just going to ask Spirit, which ones? Okay, we have where can I create more space? So this is about that energy of that Four of Swords. Where can you create a little more space to let go of the overthinking, the overworking. Create space for the things that you want to move towards. We have, what am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? This is saying no. The time is now for you to take action because nobody else is going to step in and do it for you here. This is about you making decisions that are based in your highest good. We have, when was the last time I danced freely? So a lot of you used to be dancers is what I'm hearing, as in not dancers like that kind of dancer. Maybe you were, but I feel like you used to just enjoy dancing, free flowing, maybe ballerina. There's something with just getting the hips and being more flexible, being more adaptable as well. So when was the last time you really got moving, that first, second, and third chakra? And then lastly, this is the one we're going to read. What can I do to make a difference? What keeps you up at night? What makes you cringe when you think about it, such that every ounce of you screams no more? Where can you create purpose out of your pain? Today's soul action, Cancer, is this. Make a difference in someone's life today, big or small, because all of it makes a difference. Ooh, that was powerful energy showing up here for you. So again, remind yourself that you have what it takes to overcome any challenges that come your way, but you have a lot of really beautiful blessings coming in. All right, Cancer, we're going to get a message here from the Spirit Animal Oracle. And at this time, I just ask that you close your eyes for a moment if you can. Tune into that third eye chakra, the area between your eyebrows. Take a deep breath in from the solar plexus, the belly area, and release. And I want you to think of the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Perhaps it is an animal that swims deep in the sea. Perhaps this animal is wild, magical, mystical, or even domesticated. Perhaps it's an animal that lives in the jungle or the mountains. Perhaps it's an animal that you currently have at your home, or maybe one that has crossed over the rainbow bridge. There is no right or wrong answer, Cancer. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you are ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, where I draw one lucky winner and post right back here around the first of the month. And all you need to do is post your power animal in the comment box below. So do make sure you have subscribed if you haven't already, so you are notified of the winner. All right, your messages. We have Coyote Spirit, and this says, trust in divine detours. Yes, there are divine detours coming up. Spirit is working behind the scenes right now to bring in this goal, this financial growth here or abundance that you're looking at manifesting. I feel like Spirit's doing the work to help you out here as well. You've been doing the work as well, Cancer, but I feel like there's some great gifts here. There is increases, there's honest assessments, there's fresh starts showing up here for you, but trust in the divine detours along the way. Next, we have Hummingbird Spirit, and it says, be here now. Enjoy the present moment this month, because there's going to be a great deal of activity, and you don't want to miss anything, especially when it comes to paying attention to the signs, the synchronicities, the divine channeled messages that come through from Spirit. So staying aware, staying focused, and being in the now is going to be very important for you. We have Cow Spirit. I really love this card because it says the miracles are endless. And I feel like you are noticing a plethora of miracles showing up for you this month. There's a lot of unexpected changes. Not only are you hitting some sort of a lucky break, but there's good fortune here bestowing upon you that's going to bring in this money, this manifestation, whatever it is here that you've been wanting regarding your career. There's miracles and they are endless. And lastly, we have Armadillo. This is about setting healthy boundaries here, Cancer. Whether this is setting healthier boundaries for yourself, maybe it's saying no again when you should, and saying yes to the things that maybe scare you a little bit more, but you know that they would benefit your soul's growth. This is also about making sure that you're setting healthy boundaries with your coworkers, with your clients, even your boss at times, because they're telling me that somebody may say yes more often than not. And then that's kind of created some sort of habitual pattern between you and another person. So please take that as it resonates. All right. And last but not least here, Cancer, we're going to get a message here from the crystal spirits. And by the way, any of you that are interested in any of the decks used during your reading or any that you see above here, you can find all of that information in the description box below. All right, so what crystal will help you on your money journey in the month of May? We have the beautiful stone Dalmatian stone, which is Dalmatian jasper as well. It's card 19, and 19 in tarot is that sun card. And remember in the very beginning of your reading, I said I was getting the sun energy and the King of Pentacles. That 19 is about abundance and sunshine as well. So card 19 here is all about playfulness. It's about childlike joy and enthusiasm. It is about laughter and humor as well. And the prosperity message is this: the serious work of building a strong foundation that will sustain you regardless of whether the sun is shining or the clouds are pouring rain can be set aside for now. Remember that the real security lies in knowing that you are here to laugh and to learn. Bring in a sense of fun and playfulness as you imagine what you might co-create with the universe. This is an excellent time to play the game of what would I do if money were no obstacle, and to recall that money does not have to be an obstacle if you collaborate with it and collaborate with the universe in finding ways to co-create abundance in your life. And if life seems to be teasing you and sending you on a roller coaster ride when it comes to finances, it's only because the universe wants you to take money and this life on earth a little less seriously. We are here to be joyful and play, not just to accumulate wealth. All will get settled when it needs to, for the universe is working in your best interest. Very powerful message here. It does remind us that yes, the material is good. Money is good. It has, it brings in what it is that we need to survive on this life, in this earth here. Money, food, shelter, shelter, food. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is about you taking a deep breath this month, taking a break. Some of you that have been overworking or you've been really analyzing and thinking, this is about you bringing out your inner child a little bit more. Even though you've been going the distance, even though there are situations that are coming in where you're catching a lucky break, let's say you get a bigger bonus, or you get a job that has a little bit of a raise, or there's something here with fortune coming upon you, financial assistance, some sort of back pay. Take some of that money and do something that brings out your inner child. Maybe, get away for the weekend, go to a water park, go golf cart or go karting. Do something that brings excitement to your life here, Cancer, is what I'm sensing. They're also giving me mermaid energy. So I don't know if you just watched a show possibly with a mermaid, or maybe you have a mermaid oracle deck. There's something here with mermaid. Maybe people think you look like a mermaid. I'm not quite sure where that's coming in. But Cancer, Dalmatian stone, if you have this crystal, it can certainly help bring out that inner child and bring a little bit of less stress that you have had here showing up with the swords energy, and help you make decisions that are based on, joy, happiness versus fear and anxiety. So that is what we have here for your May 2022 career reading. A lot of good fortune, a lot of beautiful manifesting goals showing up for you. A small increase in your finances is really wonderful, but we do see choices showing up. But I feel like you will choose and make the best decision that's from your heart, and you will be satisfied. If this resonates, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Do share, comment your power animal in the comment box below, and subscribe if you haven't already, Cancer. And I am sending all of you wonderful souls a lot of love and light. Till next time.